Yo soy puro chantaje, puro chantaje. Siempre es a tu manera.
Yo te quiero aunque no quieras.
Puro chantaje, puro chantaje. Vas libre como el aire.
No soy de ti ni de nadie.
Como tú me tientas cuando tú te mueves. Esos movimientos siempre me entretiene. No sé por qué me tienes en lista de espera.
Te dicen por ahí que voy haciendo y deshaciendo, que salgo cada noche que te tengo ahí sufriendo, que en esta relación soy yo la que manda. No pares bola toda esa mala propaganda. Papá, ¿qué te digo? No te comen el oído. No vaya a enderezar lo que no se ha torcido.
Y como un sigo tras de ti, por ti, dime qué pa' mi bebé.
¿Qué? Pregúntale a quien tú quieras. Mira, te juro que eso no es así. Yo nunca tuve una mala intención. Yo nunca quise burlarme de ti. Conmigo ves, nunca se sabe. Un día digo que no y otro que sí.
Puro chantaje, puro chantaje. Siempre es a tu manera.
Yo te quiero aunque no quieras.
Puro chantaje, puro chantaje. Vas libre como el aire.
No soy de ti ni de nadie. 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 Nadie.
Puro chantaje, puro chantaje. Siempre es a tu manera.
Yo te quiero aunque no quieras.
Puro chantaje, puro chantaje. Vas libre como el aire.
No soy de ti ni de nadie. Nadie. Nadie.
Alright, baby. Shakira, Maluma,
Pretty boy.
you're my baby loba. Yeah. Colombia, you feel me?
Pretty boy.
I'm on right. Now I do what I want. 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 Everybody know I'm better. Ay, yeah, I'm better. Ay, it don't matter. Ay, pockets fatter. Ay, nowadays I'm on my haters, they got sadder. Ay, that's money longer. Ay, different song, bruh. Different producer. I can do anything and I won't lose her. She got right with a winner, left that loser. Ay, talk, boy, make me get my. Yeah, I sell my. Rocking them grills all the way till my tooth hurt. Oh, he cold? Well, I swear that I'm cooler. That ain't no Rollie. This is a Frank Mueller. Yeah, Frank Mueller. Boy, I start on the bottom. Made my way to the top. Boy, I'm gonna keep winning. No, I cannot stop. Remember, I had a little. Turned that to a lot. Always been 100. Put that on my block. Used to want that 4-door. Now I want that drop. Yeah, now I do what I want. 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 Now I do what I want.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The two-star, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Thompson in at the center. And for Chicago, Dennis Rodman is out there with Longley. Then there's Pippen, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Harper in at the 1 spot. Now here's Jordan.
And Steve, even more than that, this is what I think of when I think of him. Late in the 4th quarter, time winding down. They've got a shot to win the game. He's your man. He's the guy I'm looking for to make it happen.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the Cavaliers now. Smith outside. Back to Thompson. Kicks it out to James. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. And he converts the layup.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
And Clark, duplicate time and time again for the rest of the game.
Now here's Jordan. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
James, the pass to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to James. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. I asked if there was an X factor in this game, a player they couldn't forget about, and he said it would have to be Tristan Thompson, the power forward out of Texas. He said Thompson is still developing from a skill standpoint, but his motor is really off the charts. You always have to find him and get a body on him when the shot goes up because the guy never takes a play off. Guys, they've been forewarned. We'll see if they take it to heart.
All right, Doris, thanks.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
Now Love. Cleveland shooting their first free throws here tonight. Free throw good. Amon Shumpert. He hits both from the stripe. On defense, Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. It's deflected and stolen by Irving. James up top. And James throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Here's Jordan following the score by Cleveland. And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
James Jones, who's checked in for Channing Frye. Jordan's shot is off. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Rodman. And he banks in the layup.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here's Irving. Fires the three. Kept alive. Out to Smith. Second shot opportunity.
And that's a shot he struggled with before, but you can't fault him for taking it with the defense backing off.
Love dishes to James, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Bulls trail by 3. It's Pippen with the drive, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Nice shot by James.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Here's Pippen. Green with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
In transition, here come the Bulls. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket, and don't let them set up the defense.
Rejected by Irving. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. James with the bucket.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Bulls trail by 5. Right side, Jordan. Oh, yes! Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. For 3, Smith. Back to Irving. Smith outside. From downtown. Smith missing again.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often. Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. A different look now for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Derek Williams. Jefferson comes in for Shumpert. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Tristan Thompson. Cavaliers leading. Outside Rose. Here's Shumpert. And another miss by Cleveland. And so here is Chicago. Pippen against Shumpert. Now here's Pippen. Defense right on him. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Left side, Shumpert. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way to finish up that possession.
Now here's Bennington. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Rose. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Offensive rebound. Outside Jefferson. Passes it to Rose. From beyond the arc. That's good. Rose has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw good, Jordan. And so he hits both. And here's Rose. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. On the wing, Shumpert. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Shumpert's got 5 now.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Sniffed out that board and then powered it back in.
Pure Mike Clark, so strong going back up with that one.
Playing to his strength, too, guys. That's what he's capable of.
There's Rose with the 3. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
You know, you can tell right now this team's on the same page. They are right where they want to be offensively.
Well, finding scores on time and on target with your passes, it makes scoring the ball easy for them.
On the court for Cleveland, James Jones is out there with Jefferson. Then there's Channing Frye, and it's Crawford, and it's Korver in at the 2. Rose with the block. Outside jumper. It's blocked. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he bangs down the one-handed.
2 very easy points right there for sure.
He'll take those all day.
Rose kicks to Korver. Kukoc with the steal. Here's Jordan, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Rose passes to Green. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Michael Jordan on the wing. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Korver kicks to Rose. Back to Korver for the 3. No luck. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Left side Jordan. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
It's a close game here in Chicago. Rose, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And here's another thing about him, Steve. Every time he gets his hands on the ball in the backcourt, he's a one-man fast break.
Jordan the pass to Bushland. Off target with his 3.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Tries to save it. Oh, trying for it. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Come on, Shump. Is checked in for Richard Jefferson. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And so here's Cleveland. And there's the pass to Rose. Kukoc with the steal. Leads him in there. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
The Cavaliers making a switch here.
Boy, that second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
The drive by James, and the shot is good. James has got 10 points in the game.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That's his first foul. Ron Harper, he's checked in for Tony Kukoc. Harper kicks to Rodman. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Rodman's got his second bucket tonight. Cavaliers trailing. He dishes it to Rose. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Pippen with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender maybe next time.
James with the bucket. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pippen kicks to Rodman. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
For the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. And it's Kevin Love in for Jamal Crawford. Pass to James. And they double up James. Irving. And it's off from three-point range. Kerr against Smith. Kerr kicks to Pippen. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the three as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against it. That was well done.
I like that. They obviously put the right guy on him.
Now here's James. Following the shot by Tristan Thompson. Smith missing again.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seemed... I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points.
Oh, come on. Clark, he had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have. You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago retains possession. Jaron Williams is checked in for Cleveland. Harper up top, covered by Irving. Here's Longley, and it's blocked by Love. The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. No good on that one. He's off on the second. Cleveland with the ball.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
Here's Pippen. Goes back up. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
James, and that one's good. James has got 14 points for the game.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Harper kicks to Pippen. Takes the three. Here's Kerr for three. And no good trying to get that one. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. It's Chicago up by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And it's been a fourth game so far with no ground given through the first. Third quarter starting here now. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something because he looks a little faster today than normal.
Harper's out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Dennis Rodman. Then it's Longley. And it's Pippen in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Jordan. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The drive by Jordan, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Williams. For Chicago, they have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And he's doing a great job at the charity stripe. It's easy to overlook, but those freebies can make the difference.
Irving kicks to Smith. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar. Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
James. Thompson passes to James. For 3, Smith. Smith missing again.
You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It certainly looks that way for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to find the bottom of the net.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Now Jordan following Tristan Thompson's three-point attempt. A shot by Jordan, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Feeds to Smith. To halt the run. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Chicago leading by 6. Back to Pippen. Looking to get back on track here. And it's blocked by Love. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Rejected by Jordan. Outside Pippen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pippen's got his second basket of the night. Timeout called the Cavaliers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes. And a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. You can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
James Jones, he's checked in for Cleveland. Calderon comes in for Derek Williams. Now here's Rose. 8 points for him. With the lead pass. Kukoc with the steal. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Here's Fry. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Rose goes in. James. Back to Rose. Expanding his range.
They're completely untracked here. Actually, they're off the track. I'm not seeing the usual flow and movement from the offense from this team. And that's not like them. That's out of character. They got to get back to their free-flowing offense.
Kukoc for 3. And it's Kukoc again missing. Here's James. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
The Bulls leading by 6. Jordan kicks to Harper. Pass to Rodman. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Checking out the game Jamal Crawford is having. He's got 8 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Jamal Crawford. That misses, so he splits the free throws. That's blocked. Outside Jordan. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight, 7 of 7.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game.
Taking advantage of every single one of those free throw opportunities.
And so Jordan nails both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Rose dishes to James. Back to Rose. James outside. 4 on the clock. The rebound by Kukoc. Kukoc has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Both shots good from the stripe.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second. And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. And he's very much a student of the game in terms of getting to know the tendencies of whichever player he's guarding on any given night, and then gearing his defensive game plan to do what he needs to do to stop him.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. The Bulls getting the bucket. It's stolen. Jordan the pass to Pippen. Thompson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And Cleveland making a change here. .1:15 left in the third quarter. It's Pippen with the drive. From down in the low post, it goes. Pippen's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
And Shumpert kicks to Irving. James right side. They need this. Yes!
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe, yeah, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago. The Cavaliers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Free throw, no good for James. Chicago leading by 11. Outside, Rodman. It's Pippen on the wing. Back to Rodman. Outside Pippen. Lock at 6. And it's Pippen again missing.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Oh! Nice shot by Thompson.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Here's Kerr, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
Another miss by James.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls lead by 9. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland. Channing Frye out there with Derek Williams. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Korver in at the shooting guard position. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Smith on the wing. Back to Irving. Releases. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Now the Bulls with it. Jordan dishes to Kukoc. For 3. Thompson with the rebound. Now here's Korver. Stripped it away. Kukoc against Korver and blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Outside Jordan. And again, Chicago, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 9. There's the dish to Smith. It's picked off. He kicks it to Rodman. Stolen by Rose. Korver passes to Rose. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Here's Chicago. Back to Jordan. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? He's got 26 points. He's given them a lot of points from the free throw line.
And he's done a fantastic job, Clark, of just getting to the line, but also converting.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. James is checked in. And he can't hit the second. The Cavaliers by 10. Rose attacking. Cannot hit. Good work defensively by Pippen.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And Cleveland making a change here. Smith is checked in. Pippen. And the rejection by Love. James kicks to Smith. That is good.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
The Bulls leading by 8. Now Pippen. The feed to Harper. 6 to shoot. James with the block. Here's Rodman.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Smith, no luck.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. James against Pippen. Back to Harper. Fires the 3.
They got off to a nice start, a good start in the first half. But they've fallen off a bit here in the second half, and I'm not quite sure why. Maybe they just need to pick up the intensity a bit.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Iman Shumpert. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now here's Jordan. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. The Cavaliers trail by 10. He feeds it to Rose. Left side, Jordan. And that one comes up a bit short. Now James. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
What a game we've seen here for James. He has 18 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
And so he makes both from the line. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Look now for Cleveland. Jose Calderon. He's checked in for Fry. James Jones comes in for Derek Williams. And it's Jefferson in for Tristan Thompson. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
The Bulls leading by 6. Now here's Jordan. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
James with the block. Outside Rose. Puts up a 3, and he gets it to go.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. It's really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. A different look now for Cleveland. Channing Fries checked in for Calderon. Derek Williams comes in for James Jones. And it's Tristan Thompson in for Richard Jefferson. Smith for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
James with it. And Jordan with the block. Kicks it out to Love. Smith right side. And he's knocked off course by the D. That one on Kukoc.
Well, Tristan Thompson in this one, 10 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And now they decide to foul intentionally. 36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now Derek Williams is going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Deron Williams checked in for Derek Williams. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Smith kicks to Jefferson. Out to Smith. Jacks up a 3. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. Boy, that was a big shot.
And that one just flattened this crowd, Kevin.
And stunned silence, guys. That's the atmosphere in here after that shot. And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Rodman goes in. Yes!
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're losing by 5. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Jefferson. Back to Shumpert. The 3. Bushler with the rebound. And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
You can't be happy about it, but honestly, at this point, the game's probably out of reach anyway.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Shumpert dishes to Irving. Misses the 3. From the other side of the floor. Misses the shot. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
Hay quien magnifica emblemas como punto de partida y así refugiarse en símbolos.